Welcome to the 3 Secrets to Achieving Metabolic Freedom. I'm David Bennett, founder of the Metabolic Body Reset, and I'll be your guide on this journey to understanding those 3 secrets. So did you know that balancing your body type doesn't have to be complicated, overwhelming, or expensive to allow you to get rapid, safe, and permanent results? I know this may sound crazy to you, and that's because you heard that it always takes forever. It costs lots of money, and you must take tons of supplements. But ultimately, your results are super important, and that's exactly why I'm going to show you how to get better results in less time while improving your overall health like never before. So that's me. Now, I graduated college and grad school when I was stressed. I had a family, a lot of poor food choices, and a significant weight gain. I was about 250 pounds, and I wasn't feeling well. I had poor energy, brain fog, and no get up and go. I struggled to actually get up in the morning and fell asleep as soon as I got home. And I had, you name it, I had tried it in the past. Shakes, all of it. Then I came up with this plan and implemented the Metabolic Body Reset. And thankfully, I was called out on the way I looked and the way I was acting by somebody who said, you've got to make changes. You basically said you're fat. And that's when I knew I had to make the change. And that's very important because you have to understand that it's time to make a change. So there you go. And I lost over 40 pounds. And, I just love the way I feel. I have plenty of energy. I feel better about myself, and I'm able to wear clothes that I never would have thought about wearing. In fact, I never would have thought about standing on a stage and talking to a group of people the way I was looking. And that's very, very important. My confidence, my energy level, my ability to come home from work and play with my kids outside instead of falling asleep. All of that changed through the Metabolic Body Reset. So let's talk about something called the weight loss framework. And as you can see, there's an axis on the bottom, which is knowledge, and on the left-hand side, which is consistency. And when you look at this, there are 4 quadrants, 4 parts of that graph. In the bottom right-hand side, that's situation number 1. It's the up and down, the yo-yo dieter, I'll call it, who loses weight and then the weight comes right back, and loses weight and the weight comes right back. And that's because they have a lot of knowledge about what to do, but they're very low in consistency. And, I've been there. I've absolutely been there. Then you have quadrant number 2, situation number 2, which is the stuck dieter. Nothing changes. You'll have high consistency, you're trying, but the knowledge isn't there. And I'm not saying you don't have knowledge. I'm saying there's so much knowledge out there. You don't know what to pick and choose from. You don't have a plan. You don't have a formula. So then we have the third quadrant, situation number 3. It's the confused dieter, the confused person who wants to lose weight. They have low knowledge, and again, they just don't know where to go and what to start with because of all the information out there. And they have low consistency. So they're jumping from one program or one idea or one plan or one pill and one shake. And, we've all probably been, and I know I have, in all of those quadrants. But where you want to go is situation number 4, to the quick, sustainable, healthy weight loss. And that's very important, to have the high knowledge of what works and what to implement, and have the high consistency of sticking to it and seeing results that add to that consistency. So I'm going to show you in the next couple of minutes this revolutionary approach that we've been developing over the last 3 years. So I want you to pay close attention because this will completely change everything you're thinking about. I'm going to share these 3 secrets to achieving metabolic freedom so that this will help you to achieve 1, sustainable health practices. 2, rapid, measurable changes that feed that consistency. and lasting results. So I know you're probably thinking, I've tried everything. Being healthy is so hard. I already spent so much time and money and nothing has worked. And I don't want to take more supplements. Or one more program and my spouse is going to kill me, right? I don't want to starve myself. I want to enjoy life. I don't want to take drugs or hormone replacement medications. My body has been like this for years. It won't budge. Being healthy is expensive. So I want you to put aside, suspend all of those limiting beliefs and hear me out. If you're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, and if you're ready to put an end to your struggles and your suffering, I've got 3 secrets to share with you to metabolic freedom. Secret number 1, you must know your body type. What does that mean? Well, here are the 4 body types. Body type A is commonly referred to as the apple shape. This is a person that gains weight very easily, but it's around the belly mostly. Why? Because of excess cortisol. That's a hormone. And this person usually has problems with fatigue, blood sugar, and swelling in the legs. You also have trouble losing weight, especially from the belly. You can fall into type A, or you can fall into type B, C, and D, or a combination of those. Type B is considered the person who's pear-shaped. As you can see in the image, a lot of the issues revolve around hormone imbalances. Weight gain is mainly in the hips, thighs, and buttocks. And then body type C, this is called the thyroid body type. If this is you, you may be experiencing some fatigue, insomnia, brain fog, and you need caffeine to get moving, or you have dark circles under your eyes. And you may have all of those, or you may just have a couple of those symptoms. And you do have trouble losing weight, especially from the belly, no matter what you try. And body type D is referred to as the liver body type. And this is you if you're experiencing constipation, acid reflux, bad breath, or bloating after you eat. And you may have any of those symptoms, or just 1 or 2. Or you may have a combination of symptoms from different body types. But you must know your body type. Now, I want you to let's do a case study. Let's meet Melanie. So Melanie is a busy 52-year-old mom and businesswoman. She's been trying for 20 years to lose 20 pounds. And her weight kept creeping up. This, very difficult to lose weight, doing all kinds of exercise programs. Her energy and motivation was decreasing, and it was low. But she wanted to be healthier for her family. Step 1 for Melanie was to schedule a call with me, a free 15-minute discovery call where we talked about her health history, what she tried in the past, the obstacles to making changes and losing weight, and getting a deeper clarity on her weight loss and her health goals. And then I laid out the next action steps for her and what we could do. So based on her body type, she was working way harder than she really needed to be. So the results from Melanie, she released 27 pounds in 6 weeks. She felt amazing. She feels amazing. Her energy's increased. She has less joint pain, less general achiness. And as she said, I feel better overall. I feel better when I look in the mirror. And this is key. I have better control over food. Melanie's transformation in 6 weeks. Those are big, big changes. Those are life-changing transformations. And as Melanie says it best, and the part of this testimonial is, my mantra is, no matter what the number is in the morning, I now have the tools to fix it. That is absolutely powerful, and I love that because now she knows what to do. She's in control. The scale's not in control, and food's not in control. Secret number 1 is you must know your body type. This is important because without knowing your body type, you'll be wasting time, money, and effort, and you'll give up. So let's go on to secret number 2. You must lower your insulin level. Insulin is at the center of a lot of issues. Aches and pains, weight gain, blood pressure, high cholesterol, hormone imbalances, low libido. all of those, insulin is related, mood changes as well. And you'll see here, underlying conditions and severe illnesses, all of those insulin related are at the top. And that's very, very important. So let's do a case study. I want you to meet Mary. Mary's, again, a successful business owner, a loving mother, struggled with losing weight for years. I remember the conversation. She would try this program, lose weight, and come back up. She was in the yo-yo dieter category and struggled with poor energy and joint pain. And she was a busy business owner with limited time. And she was knowledgeable, she was coachable, but she needed accountability. So what Mary do first? She scheduled a call where we went over her history, what obstacles she had, and got clarity on her goals, her weight loss goals, and her health goals. And then we mapped out her next step. Mary needed accountability and needed to see fast results. And as she sums it up here, there's no better way to know that what you're doing is working than where you are being told by people about these changes. And she's, as she says, she's not wearing loose fitting clothing anymore. And at where she says, the first time in a really long time, I can feel like I can get there. That's fantastic. So here's the results from Mary. Down 24.8 pounds in 6 weeks, improved self-confidence, sleeping better, energy's improved, less joint and muscle pain, and better eating habits. Again, control over food. Secret number 2, you must lower your insulin levels. Because there it is. All of those issues revolve around insulin. This is important because without lowering insulin, you'll be wasting time, money, and effort, and you'll eventually give up. So secret number 3, more sleep, less exercise. Yep, I actually said that out loud. More sleep, less exercise. As you can see in this chart, during the daylight hours on the left, above the center line, you'll see melatonin is low. That helps you with your sleep. And cortisol is high, which then decreases as the day goes on. This is the way you want it. In the evening on the right, your cortisol levels sort of even out, where your melatonin levels become more, increase. And it gives your body time to wind down and have physical repair and psychological repair. So sleep is very, very important. And as you can see, when you get enough sleep on the left, you have low ghrelin, which allows for normal appetite, and high leptin, which makes you feel satisfied after you eat. If you don't get enough sleep, it's the opposite. Your ghrelin is high, which makes you hungry, and your leptin is low, which leaves you feeling unsatisfied, even though you just ate a big meal. So let's do another case study, and I want you to meet Josh. Josh, 23-year-old male, needed to lose weight, lots of inflammation, tried a lot of different programs, had poor confidence, low energy, poor sleep. Step number 1 for Josh was to schedule a discovery call with me so we could talk about what was going on in his life, the obstacles to healing, the obstacles to weight loss, and to get clarity on his weight loss and health goals. And then we gave him the next steps. Josh needed to focus on rest and recovery. And what gets measured gets improved. And that's very important because we measure body diameter as well as weight often to show the difference and to give you the results that add to that consistency. Results are right there. Dropped 42 pounds in 42 days, 22.5 inches total, inflammation down, self-confidence up, sleeping better, energy improved, and he wasn't afraid of having his picture taken. And that's very important because when Josh sent me those pictures side by side after the 42 days, because he didn't want his picture to be shown when he started. And as he said, it takes some simple dedication and 6 weeks. Josh lost 42 pounds in 42 days. That is fantastic. Secret number 3, sleep more, exercise less. And this is important. Why? Because without proper sleep and too much exercise, you'll be wasting time, money, and effort, and you'll give up. I've heard it, and you've probably experienced it. Go to the gym, I'm exercising, I'm working out, and nothing's changing. And then you give up. Now, I know what you're thinking. Again, back to those limiting beliefs. I've tried everything. I don't have the time. How do I know if this will work for me? The reality is, you don't have a system. And that's exactly what I've been working on for the last 3 years, and why I'm so excited to introduce you to this revolutionary program that's affordable, creates amazing outcomes, and helps you achieve safe, rapid, and permanent results. The Metabolic Body Reset. So what is the Metabolic Body Reset? It's an affordable virtual 10-week personal transformation program. It produces safe, rapid, and permanent results. It addresses and corrects the underlying causes of chronic dis-ease and teaches life skills over pills and shakes and prepackaged foods. In the Metabolic Body Reset, you get personalized coaching calls, one-on-one strategic calls to give you actionable steps to move your weight in the right direction. You get your questions answered and you feel supported throughout the program. You never feel alone on your journey. You connect with like-minded people on the same journey as yourself and get questions answered in a timely manner for support. And you balance your body type for safe, permanent weight loss. Helps you rebalance your hormones and reset your metabolism so you lose that stubborn weight. You get step-by-step guidance. You get a step-by-step instruction manual on how to implement the program, a recipe book with a lot of recipes in it, making healthy, tasty, and delicious meals easy, and you also get an accountability journal. You also get 10 weeks of deep dive training. These are filled with life-changing, actionable steps to improve sleep, to help you lose weight, to improve your digestion, to improve your mindset, from taking a whole body, a whole mind, body, and spirit approach. And also community is key. That's why we have a private Facebook group for those people participating in the Metabolic Body Reset that you can stay in forever, as long as Facebook allows the group to exist, where we share useful information and health tips so you never feel alone on your journey. And so you never fall off the wagon. You get direct access to messaging me during your 10-week program for questions or updates in our private, secure portal to keep you accountable, and daily check-ins to support you and coach you along the way. That's what's included in the 10-week Metabolic Body Reset program. You have 2 options in front of you right now. Option number 1, try this on your own and spend thousands of dollars on programs that may or may not work, lab testing, supplements, medications, you name it, or you may have already spent the thousands. You can continue to struggle with your weight, continue to feel frustrated, stressed, and continue to waste time figuring this out on your own. Or option number 2, learn the proven system from me, who's helped hundreds of people. Change your life, change your relationships, change your confidence, and absolutely change your health and happiness. And work with a dedicated team who wants you to win, who wants you to succeed. Step number 1 then, schedule the call. Schedule a call where we can talk about your history, what obstacles are in your way, and get clarity on your weight loss goals and your health goals, and map out how you can proceed. So if you're ready to make a change, you're going to go with option 2 and decide to work with us, and you're ready for that, here's what you can expect in terms of results, effectiveness, and speed. What you can expect. Week number 1, you'll release 5 to 10 pounds, have a lot more energy, and are sleeping better. Week 2, your clothes are fitting better. You wake up with tons of energy, and you love what you're eating. Week 3, your friends are starting to notice, and you're going to the back of the closet to get clothes out that you haven't worn in years. And week number 4, you've lost 15 to 20 or more pounds. You look younger, you feel better, you have more energy. And that's fantastic. And you may be able to talk to your primary doctor about some medications you're on that you may not need any longer. Take a moment and imagine what it would feel like. Take a moment and imagine where you could be in just 6 weeks. Then take a moment and imagine what your life would be like if you don't take action. So if this sounds like what you want, and you want to lose weight for good and gain control over your health and your life, over the next few days, I've set aside some time for you to make these 15-minute discovery calls. And on those calls, we'll talk through your challenges and goals, discuss what you've tried in the past, review a short assessment form that you filled out, and see if you're a good fit for the program. So who this discovery call is for: those of you who have tried everything to release weight but have had little to no results. Those who want to learn a healthy and sustainable way to release weight and keep it off. Those who have low energy, poor sleep, imbalanced hormones, digestive pain, inflammation, all of those. And if you're willing to invest in yourself, that's who the discovery call is for. And those who feel they are worthy of having a healthy life and a healthy body that they dream of. So schedule your free call by either using the link below or going to metabolicbodyreset.com and choosing Discovery Call and schedule. So we can only handle so many clients per month, so this is on a first come, first served basis. Let me answer a couple questions that come in frequently. One is about time. We always use time as an excuse. But on this program, you're actually going to save time because you're going to have more energy and you're going to follow a very systemic process that allows you to implement and see results, and the time, it becomes not an issue. And number 2 is, what if I'm not local to you? Well, we work with clients virtually. So long as you have access to the internet or a phone, we can work with you. And so long as you live in a country where we can ship things to you so that we can work with you. Overwhelmed. Question number 3. I feel overwhelmed, and it's normal to feel overwhelmed, but this program will truly transform your life because it follows a formula, a system that allows you to take control of your health, of your weight, and of your life. Have a fantastic day. I look forward to talking with you on a discovery call. Take care.